Hey boss, I've got a question about a clip.
Yeah, sure. What's the question? Better you just show me the clip.
The number 11 is the number which is associated with angels.
What? 11's associated with angels? Since when? By who? What the fuck?
The 11 Angels Foundation is an organization that assists in the care of terminally ill patients and their families.
I'd rather be advocating for them than this crap.
Because it carries the very frequency of spirituality, of intuition, of inspiration, and most of all, of light.
Is that numerology?
No, classical numerology is just 0 to 9. Then again, once they westernized it, they might have added some extra crap to it. They usually do. They probably now have it linked with astrology and tarot and whatever the fuck else they can glom onto it.
Well, there is a connection between Uri Geller and the idea of 11 being important.
That spoonbender fraud guy that was exposed by that atheist guy?
James Randi.
Yeah, him.
That's why it's referred to in your numerology circles as the light bearer.
Whatever. Let's just make shit up as we go along.
Yeah, I looked it up. The, light bearer, it's a thing.
What kind of thing?
It's an object in Talador. It's a wild thing.
You get it by killing angels?
Oh. You two are still fighting. I was wondering what was up with all the jump cuts. Is there anything for Lightbearer and the number 11?
No, but we do have to talk about the intern.
What's wrong with her?
She kinda scares me.
Why?
She had some kind of psychotic break last night. Let me show you. I have some security footage of it. Oh, hey. How's it going, kid?
Hey, I'm fine. I have a question.
What? I'm just here cleaning up. What's going on?
What's with the goat?
The what?
The goat.
What goat?
There's been a goat.
We don't have any goats here.
I'm telling you, there's a goat. It's been following me around.
We don't have any goats on staff. It's just me and the fox, and sometimes we have a rat or two here, but that's it. There's no goats.
I'm telling you, there's a goat.
Okay, kid, listen. The pressure must be getting to you. It's okay. Go home, call it a day. We'll see you in the morning. It's gotta be a stress thing. It's alright. There's no goat. Now, sorry, but I gotta get back to work.
Hey, you the intern?
Yeah.
You seem skeptic, I gotta get that son of a bitch. Maybe play this game and kill angels.
I'm sorry. He's cleaning. Have you seen a goat?
A goat? No, we don't have any goats.
I swear, there's a goat!
Wow, you're a grumpy intern. You're not like the Clinton interns at all. Damn.
Is that all of it?
Well, yeah, other than the part that she chewed on.
How do you know she's the one that chewed on it?
Because there's no fucking goat.
Well, see if there's anything that can be salvaged and get back to me.
Okay, so what are we supposed to be covering today?
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing more on the angels and demons thing. But, I got some calls to make. So how about we put Fundy in charge today? That okay, boss?
Okay, Fundy, I guess you're my assistant today.
Yay! I get to talk about angels. I get to talk about angels.
We gotta deal with that tape, don't we? Run to rat.
Oh, man. This is a mess, man. Wow.
Well, I'm dealing with the show with Fundy. Can you see what you can do about that tape?
Yeah. I can see what I can do for you.
Okay, I'll get back to you in a bit.
Angels, angels, pretty, pretty angels. I get to talk
Fundy.
about angels.
Fundy.
I know the pretty
Fundy.
What?
We're talking about demons this time around.
No. So not angels?
No.
Oh. Well, can we talk a little bit about angels later?
Maybe if you're good.
Okay.
Just cue the video.
The question which I have selected to answer this week: do angels and demons exist? Today we're going to be talking about demons.
Diablo 3 concept art. Really?
From objective perspective, every thought which has ever been thought exists.
What?
So yes, demons do exist.
That would be a tulpa, or thought form if you prefer. And for those of you who didn't watch the episode talking about thought forms and tulpas, here's a quick note.
And I was watching it and I was like, hey, this is so cool. And then all of a sudden something clicks in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't cool. This is bullshit. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Bundy, that was the wrong fucking clip.
But boss, I've got more than one Queenie clip. I got confused.
No excuses. Play the right clip.
Well, they were told that the tulpa was a genuine entity. The pupil who accepted this was deemed a failure.
So yes, demons do exist.
Okay, I'm going to win the lottery this week. Because I just thought something is real.
See, I already thought I won the lottery, so I actually did.
Well, I think she's a robot, so she must actually be one. Because, I mean, note the complete lack of facial expressions and the monotone.
Well, the thought exists, though.
Yeah, so the thought exists, therefore it must be true, right?
Is that more law of attraction?
Thoughts become things.
Yep, sure is.
And she's a robot as well now.
Yeah.
But on what level of reality and on what dimensions? The answer is, not all of them.
So what happens if I imagine a demon but you don't?
Yeah, then only you have the demons. The demons don't exist to me anymore.
There is not a source of good, and there is not a source of evil. There is one source in this universe.
You know, I have a funny feeling that due to my thinking, that she's going to become an idiot as well later on in this video.
That source has been, throughout history, described as light. So what is dark?
The world must be told of the coming darkness.
Dark is void and lack of light.
Hey man, I cleaned up that, tape as much as I could. It's still kind of a mess, but here, let me show it to you.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Is there anything else you can do?
Yeah, I'm working on one more piece, but, I might need to take a break to, you know, get something to, smoke, if you get what I mean.
Fine. Okay. Just do what you can. Okay. And let's get back to the fucking show.
It's the same with good and evil. There is only one source in this universe. It is the source of pure benevolent energy. God, Force.
Ultimately victorious, Sinestro now wielded the power of a white lantern. No adversary could possibly withstand him.
What? That. Fundy, wrong clip again. What are you doing up there in the control room?
But that was from Injustice, Gods Among Us. I thought it'd be better than the Diablo clip. I kinda don't like the demons.
Fine, you like superheroes. Can you play the right clip? Not it'll make any goddamn sense now.
Okay, fine.
What am I supposed to see?
That which you are calling evil is just the resistance to source energy. It is the lack of source energy. It is not its own force, its own integral force within this universe. Demons are a creation of man's disconnected, lackful consciousness. They are a thought which vibrates at such a different frequency than source energy does.
She's not getting into vibrating shit now, right? Yeah.
I'm just going to jump back about 10 seconds because I just got to show you something. Watch
It's
this.
a different frequency.
That's her, okay, what shit am I going to make up now face.
No, I think it's the I can't believe I'm actually going to say this shit that I wrote out loud.
It's become a symbol of lack. A symbol of resistance to source energy.
Resistance is futile.
Thus, they are figments of man's imagination.
Like your videos?
But they are as real as any thought within this universe is.
Oh, but doesn't this apply to angels and aliens as well?
Like demons, angels must be invited to become a part of your subjective reality.
Now, of course, under the same logic, they're higher dimensional beings. Angels, spirit guides, aliens, and so forth should be equally subjective and imaginary like any other thought form or tulpa.
But I like angels.
And so do they, apparently. So the question is, where do you think they actually get these notions from?
And thoughts are things.
Please, son, wish it into the cornfield, please.
But if you choose to not believe in them,
The one that refuses to believe in the monster always dies first in the horror movies.
Yep.
Oh shit!
What? What'd I say? Oh well.
or not feed them with energy of your focus.
No matter how much they beg, never, never let them eat after midnight.
Not make them the object of your attention. If you choose to live your life in tandem with what you emotionally feel is good,
Oh, I feel good. Da 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 da. Knew that I would. Da 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 da. Oh, what's this? Ooh, more tape.
you'll be working your way into a vibration
There's that word again.
which exists so far beyond things like demons that you will have no knowledge of them in your subjective reality.
Which, of course, would imply that they don't actually exist in any kind of objective sense as shown by this.
They literally cannot be a part of your subjective reality.
Which is a notion that she doesn't apply to, well, any of this shit.
Because of the Christian influence which is still so prevalent today, the image of an angel with wings is still something which speaks to most of humanity.
Angels! She's talking about angels! Yay!
And so they can show up that way. But they also can and will show up in whatever other image will be best received by you.
Yeah, see, angels are real. They're objective. They're real.
Here's a small side note.
Okay, nice lady, tell me more about the angels.
When upper dimensional extraterrestrial life forms appear to humankind,
What?
they often come across as beings of light, and thus they are often seen as angels.
If you're gonna talk about aliens, and that's crap, does that mean angels aren't? No!
Many of the historical run-ins which you've heard of with people and angels are actually extraterrestrial encounters.
Blasphemy!
Pleiadians are a major culprit for this misinterpretation, you could say.
The fuck?
Like any tulpa, their interaction with a person is not the same across all people.
They are quantum locked. They don't exist when they're being observed. The moment they are seen by any other living creature, they freeze into rock.
No, angels are real.
Fundy, you're getting a little worked up there. Let's go back to the demon part of it, please.
To understand what I mean by demons can't exist or don't exist on all levels of reality, I want to talk to you for a bit about subjective reality versus objective reality.
Oh, fuck no. I get enough of that from the Christians. Fuck this shit.
You're not fully real unless you're objectively real. Dum 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 dum. Oh. Hey, but I get this part, boss. This makes perfect sense to me. Can't we do this part?
Fuck no.
Oh, come on. But, she's saying that, like, okay, like with a goat. If Panda thinks that it's real, then it's real but only in her head. But it's objectively real, then it's real for everyone. I mean, this makes sense to me. I mean, that goat certainly isn't real for the rest of us, right? Right?
Do you want to talk more about her shit about angels?
Fuck no. By the way, did the rat come up with anything?
Oh, man. You freaked her the fuck out. Dude.